Hi ladies, welcome into Victorian Cowgirl Posh in Sedona, Arizona. We've got one of our most talked about lines in the store represented today in our first video. What you don't know is Deborah and I have to work fast and hard today because we've got 3 videos to push through. How exciting to be here in the store for things like this with new deliveries coming in so many days each week and getting to introduce all these pieces to you. So you may or may not recognize this because this is a little bit more almost subdued, may I say, for IPNG. Usually we get so much whimsy and we get so much fantastical in the patterning and things like that. This is a little bit more subdued, at least in having chunks of color, having beautiful blocks of color and gradients instead of maybe so many of the patterns. And we've got all of this 3D going on too. So what I'm showing you, I decided to start right away with our mannequin because this is a top that I've brought in. And Deborah had actually asked me just before we started, is this one piece? And I said, no, it's 2. So we've got a skirt. This is the designer Patek's new high-low skirt, she's calling it, paired with one of the beautiful corset type or, just little tops, but look at all of that 3D patterning. So, every single one is going to look just a little bit different because of how it lays on each individual person. The back is kept very simple with just the gray and this little pink polka dot that she's done. I'll flip around the skirt so you can see the back of the skirt. Again, just this very clean look, right? With just this little vertical line of polka dots. That gray goes all the way down to the floor. So you get a very clean, classy look to it. And I just want to point out something else about this skirt before we move forward. So she's done, what have we been talking about lately? Metallics, right? So here we have this metallic gold that shines through and frames behind your legs when you're wearing this beautiful skirt. I just thought that was fun, for any kind of event. This together, a magnificent outfit. This top could also go with the drape pants that I've got on today. And I've chosen to pair it with our beautiful kimono blouse instead because I had this little top on the mannequin. But again,
can I see the stripe on the side?
Let's show you the stripe on the side. So again, she has just a couple of little dots throughout this clean look and line with a little stripe down the side. That's on the other side as well. And a couple of little polka dots on that one. So I just thought that was beautiful, whether you're pairing it together like this, whether you're wearing it separately. I mean, how fun to wear a top like this with a pair of denims or denim shorts or something like that too. But look at the flow of this kimono too. Isn't that just beautiful, ladies? So this one too comes with its own little 3D flower on the chest area. I've paired it just over one of our basic tanks underneath. This pair of pants has this beautiful draping stitched in like that. So it's just left up to you how you want to tie this and where you want to tie the long portion of the strings, as well as this. I've chosen to just throw it on my left hip. Again, it's completely up to you. There's actually a little band on it, so you could throw it around your arm if you were wearing these pants one day and you didn't want it down on the pants. I've chosen to just tie it and let it drape there and continue some of those lines going down. It's so fun to play with the IPNG pieces. Now the next one too, I feel is a very elegant event outfit. This one, I did hear a comment, ooh, it looks so sheer. And yes, it is a sheer material. However, everywhere where it matters is covered. So I'll show you. Inside, we've got cup linings because this drapes up and over the back of your neck. So where it matters, we've got lining there. And then there's also a little short lining underneath. So that short lining is going to cut off down on the thigh area, and so we've got this beautiful floral pattern throughout though that just takes over this piece, and I think that one is just going to be amazing. Again, the little detachable piece, do you want to put that on your arm? Where do you want to put that? I'm gonna style this in an outfit for our still photos on our Facebook homepage. So you're gonna see me wearing this piece and just kind of see what that's all about. But isn't that elegant? Isn't that beautiful? Again, we see a little bit of that little polka dot that she's placed in this piece. I've just done a very small grouping in this collection, but I just, aren't they beautiful, ladies? And I've paired these really well with some of our crystal jewelry from Lisa out on the East Coast. So I loved that stacked look with that too, just to add to the dimension. Now my last grouping, well, I guess it's in the same grouping technically, but it just has a very different look, doesn't it? So this is a solid fabric piece that actually is printed to look like multi-layers of denim. How cool is that? This is really kind of an introduction to some of the spring pieces that we get to see next year, but this was so well done. I just loved the look of that. Again, she incorporates a couple of different belt loops and then leaves this tie with you to determine your creativity level. And do you want to wrap it all the way around? Do you want to just tie it here? What do you want to do with that? But look at that movement even. It's a nice lightweight stretch knit material. So cute. And then what do you think of it paired with, sorry, it's kind of hard to showcase this little girl, but the little corsage bouquet corset top that we've brought in. So that's a really cute look together. It does have a tie in the back.
That is fabulous.
I know.
That's art.
I am so excited to see some ladies trying this on and see what kind of outfits come together on your plate. This I'm gonna pair with a pair of our Grace jeans in our still photos for Facebook today. So take a look and see what sparks in your mind for different ways that you can creatively style these individual pieces into your closet or together and make a beautiful ensemble. Thank you so much.